HRE when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I'll rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. Gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like...
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Off play action. It's Howell. Looking for the call, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Purdy now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a first carry here for Williamson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Gibson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. One more time with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18. On the ball, on the ball.
Purdy. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll go play action. Powell rolling to his right. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. Concludes quarter number 1. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18, Pioneer.
Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's Samuel, caught left side. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
49ers. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Faking the handoff. Howell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And into the end zone. 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. They'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ready.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And a return will stop right around the 25. first down. This is McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Let's go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Purdy. Out to his left. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Cowboy 80. 60 back, 60 back. Bravo 80.
McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Put.
Quick throw completed by Purdy. Touchdown! From tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost the length of the field, coming through the final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now it's Crowder. Now it's Crowder. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and goal from the 1.
70 Lions.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. He's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tight football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's Howell. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw, Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field and gain any yardage.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 32. Gibson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they go play action with Howell. Looking for the call, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Powell throwing on 1st down here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Powell from the gun. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to make it a 2-score game. Sly able to put this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In it to win it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Looking for the corner, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. 79 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off play action. It's Howell. Thomas brings it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2nd and 10. Red zone efficiency around CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone, but luckily they had another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Try and run for it. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
It's caught by Jennings. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Purdy to throw.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprising face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now it looks like he'll throw here. So far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Those incompletions on first and second down bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return comes to a home right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And the 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Howell. He can't get it to him. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, if the offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out for the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they took their man down.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
We're often talking situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job. Got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Purdy with one final shot here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered a loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play and getting it to midfield.